Okay, welcome in. I'm going to be reviewing Friday's action from the Major League Baseball season, starting in Chicago as the Cubs played host to the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals would shut out the Cubs 3-0, evening up their record at 34-34, while the Cubs are 33-37 after the loss. Kyle Gibson got the win. He is 5-2 on the season, while Hayden Wesneski is 2-3. Ryan Helsley got his 22nd save for the Cardinals. The Boston Red Sox played host to one of their bitter foes in the New York Yankees. The Yankees would win this one-sidedly, 8-1, getting their 50th win of the season. They are now 50-22, while the Red Sox are back to 500 with a record of 35-35. The Washington Nationals played host to the Miami Marlins. Washington would win this one 8-1. They're now just 3 games below 500 with a record of 33-36, while the Miami Marlins are 23 games below 500 with a record of 23-46. Mackenzie Gore got the win. He is 6-5 on the season, while Sean Anderson suffered the loss. He's 0-1. Some interleague play between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. Philadelphia would win this 5-3, improving the record of 47-22, and despite the loss, the Orioles are 45-24. Orion Kirkerling, oh my goodness, picked up the win. He is 1-0 on the season, while Jacob Webb suffered the loss. Sir Anthony Dominguez got his first save for the Phillies. The Toronto Blue Jays played host to the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland would win this 3-1, improving the record of 44-23, and the Jays are now 3 games below 500 with a record of 33-36. Logan Allen is 7-3 on the season after the win, while Kevin Gausman suffered the loss. He's 5-5. Emmanuel Clase got his 20th save for the Guardians, or should I say Emmanuel Clase, I believe. The New York Mets played host to the San Diego Padres. A very low-scoring game, 2-1 would be the final score. The Mets are now 31-37 after the win on the season, and the Padres are 37-36 after the loss. Sean Manaea is 4-3 on the season after the win, while Matt Waldron is 4-6 after the loss. Edwin Diaz got his 6th save for the Mets. Some interleague play took place in Atlanta as the Braves played host to the Tampa Bay Rays. Atlanta would win this 7-3, improving the record to 37-30, while the Rays are 33-37. Chris Sale is 9-2 on the season after the win, while Zach Little is 2-5 after the loss. Raciel Iglesias got his 18th save for the Braves. The Minnesota Twins played host to the Oakland Athletics. 6-5 would be the final score in favor of the Twin Cities. Minnesota is now 38-32 on the season, while the Athletics are 20 games below 500 with a record of 26-46. Yohan Duran is 2-1 on the season after the win, and Scott Alexander is 0-2 after the loss. The Milwaukee Brewers played host to the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds would win this one 6-5. They're now just 34-35 on the season, and despite the loss, the Brewers are 40-29. Hunter Green is 5-2 on the season after the win, while Freddie Peralta suffered the loss. He is 4-4. Alexis Diaz got his 14th save for the Reds. The Houston Astros played host to the Detroit Tigers. Houston would shut out Detroit 4-0. They're now sitting at 32-38, and the Tigers are 33-36. Hunter Brown is 3-5 on the season after the win, and Tariq Skubal is 8-2 after the loss. The Colorado Rockies played host to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh would win this 5-2. They're now just 3 games below 500 with a record of 33-36, while the Rockies are 21 games below 500 with a record of 24 and 45. Luis Ortiz is 3-2 on the season after the win, while Ryan Feltner is struggling 1-6 after the loss. Some interleague play took place between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. The Diamondbacks would win this 7-1. They're now just 34-36 on the season, while the White Sox, what else can you say? 45 games. Hold on a second. 28, 38, 48, 58, 38 games. 35 games below 500 with a record of 18 and 53. That's got to be 40. 20, 30, 40, 50. No. 37. No, 35. Oh my God. Yeah, the 35 games below 500. There we go. Sorry. Ryan Nelson picked up the win. He is 4-5 on the season, while Chris Flexen suffered the loss. He's 2-6. The Seattle Mariners played host to the Texas Rangers. The Mariners would win this game 3-2, improving the record to 41-31, and the Rangers are now 33-36. Luis Castillo picked up the win. He is 6-7 on the season, while Andrew Heaney is 2-7. Ryan Stanek got his 6th save for the Mariners. The Los Angeles Dodgers played host to the Kansas City Royals. In some more interleague action, LA would win this 4-3, improving the record to 43-28, and despite the loss, the Royals are still 9 games above 500 with a record of 40-31. Daniel Hudson picked up the win. He is 3-1 on the season. Will Smith suffered the loss. He's 0-3. Alexis Vesia got his 3rd save for the Dodgers. And the last game from Friday took place in San Francisco. Again, some more interleague action between the Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. The Angels would win this 8-6. They're now sitting at 27-42, 15 games below 500, while the Giants are 2 games below 500 with a record of 34-36. Tyler Anderson got the win. He is 5-6 on the season, while Spencer Howard is 0-1. Carlos Estevez got his 11th save for the Giants. Alrighty, that takes care of Friday's action from the Major League Baseball season. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, take care.